One of the most important aspects of keeping your cornet playing well is keeping your valves well oiled. I'm going to show you the 3 best ways to do it. So the quick way to oil a valve is simply turn it upside down, take your valve oil, put the nozzle in the bottom hole and squirt into the valve and depress the valve a few times. This is very quick, but the downside is valve oil can leak from the hole onto you.
There you go.
The standard way to oil a valve is simply turn the valve cap at the top anti-clockwise and then pull the valve out, not all the way out, to about there. Put the valve oil on the valve itself, insert it a few times and making sure that the valve guides go back in the same straight way. Replace the cap and manipulate the valve. The standard way of oiling a valve, it's got its pros and its cons. The pros are, with practice, it can be done quickly and efficiently. You get a good covering of valve oil, which is what you want. The downsides are, you could put the valve back in the wrong way, not looking at the valve guides, or even not screw the cap on correctly. The full and concise way to oil and maintain and clean a valve is to remove the bottom valve cap, to remove, as before, the top valve cap and completely remove the valve. This should be wiped down and cleaned of any residue. Also, you can clean inside the valve with a pull through before applying some oil onto the valve, replacing it, making aware that you have valve guides that have to fit in the correct way, and then simply replace the valve caps by turning clockwise and the lower valve cap in the same way. When doing the concise and full maintenance of your valve, where the valve's removed completely, it's good because you can totally wipe off all the excess from the valve and the casing, so it's a good cleaning method. But secondly, you get a longer use out of the valve. The downsides are it does take time, so it probably wouldn't be done in rehearsals. When it comes down to oiling your valves and maintaining your cornet, the best person to ask is your teacher.